Hi. Um, I'll probably get a text from somebody that's been kind of text me every day. She's a friend. We've been talking, but I don't really get back with her every day. But this video, beside the point, this video is mostly for my therapist, Amanda Moore, who's been working with me. Let her know that things are progressing with my PTSD. Last night I didn't sleep too well, and today being Tuesday the 5th, I'm supposed to, what I'm going to do is download this to YouTube because we don't get face-to-face interviews anymore, so she really can't pick up on what I'm saying too much. But yeah, we're doing phone interviews now. We were doing it through, I was going down to the place where I go and should do it on a computer, but I don't even know if I can get in today to get the medication I need to get. So I might be going maybe a week or two without that. We'll see how that goes. I'm not looking forward to going that long without it, but I really don't feel like walking 45 minutes down to the place where it's at and 45 minutes back. That's over an hour and 15 minutes to get home. That's just a little too far. It's like a mile or over a mile one way and back. And I could walk to the sword beat a little further than that. The stretch of this town is, well, this side of town is, everything is kind of far. It's like a strip. It's like the road, everything's not located in one area. Anyways, the building where they're located is like a mile. Yeah, this is supposed to be a video for her, for Amanda Moore. So, needless to say, I'll get right into that. Let me start out with my simple greeting. Hello. I've been coping with my PTSD, and I'm realizing maybe that I need to talk a little bit more about my schizophrenia. Now, I could probably do this over the phone, but I just want to make this as a video reference for a little bit of my own education, which I know exactly how I feel. I've been frustrated with things, the way they're gone with my providers, asking me questions, do I see or hear things? The answer to that is no. Asking me if I want to hurt myself or someone else, in other words, am I homicidal or suicidal? My answer for that is no. It's like this every 3 months with my provider. She's a nurse practitioner. And I'm not going to get into detail of how frustrated I am with that. But, needless to say, if I even got another provider, it'd probably be the same line of interrogation. I'm just getting tired of answering these questions. And as far as Amanda Moore goes, she's coming up with solutions. And I'd like to thank her for that. She's given me some real good advice. And I'm starting to understand how to cope with what I do. I just simply live for the moment. I live for the here and now. Some people take things to heart. I do sometimes. I'm going to set this over here. I have better luck when I can move around and get my cigarettes and stuff when I go to post a video. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to go away for a while. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to make a trip to get a cigarette. Yeah, my TV comes on when I don't want it on. Go figure. It's always doing something I don't want to do. Why it came on, I don't know. Always when I'm doing something. We get a mess. Okay, it's on this. This don't make any sounds. Apparently it updated. Okay, I got the TV off. That could be a good thing. I just turned the TV off because I was watching a little bit of a news broadcast, and what I do, I'll watch the news. Try to figure out who got shot and what's going on. It's just what it is. But, this is for Amanda Moore, and without further delay, we'll happen to get cigarettes or coffee or anything. I've been doing good. I'm learning to live in the here and now. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. And if this video is total garbage, just skim past it. It's not meant for anybody on Facebook because it's going to be uploaded to YouTube for my therapy session. Every so often I have to think about what I'm going to do. When I was seeing her face to face, I was giving her notes and reading my thoughts that we'd have assignments that I would see what I'm grateful for. Yeah, somebody's viewing it. Well, anyhow, for the delay, this is just for Amanda. Now why do I want to bring them on the camera? I don't understand this. I got one view and they want me to bring them on the camera. I don't want to bring them on the camera. How can I bring them on the camera when they're not here? I don't understand Facebook. Anyhow, I've been coping with my problems, my PTSD and other issues. And every so often, and I'd like to do it again, go for a rating on my PTSD. I think it may be getting worse. I'm not sure. Then I want to know what constitutes the lines of schizophrenia and PTSD, of really imagining things. Because I get questions like, are you hearing or seeing things? No, I'm not hearing or seeing things. All yesterday, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, say, Saturday when I ate out at the restaurant. I carry on thinking out loud is what I like to call it. I like to think, and I vocalize it sometimes. Like, I'll be in the middle of doing something like, say, cooking, and I'll say, oh, how much should I put in that, or how many minutes does that have to go, or how long do I bake that for, and, just say it out loud instead of actually read instructions. I don't know if people normally do that or not, but I'm not talking to nobody. I'm thinking out loud. Just like I'm talking on this phone to whoever watches, but it's meant to be what it is, to be downloaded to YouTube. Besides the point is, it's been questionable that I do have a drinking habit. I'm not looking for any help to stop doing that. And past weekend, I did kind of celebrate the 4th of July, the whole weekend, I drank within 3 days' time. I got it Friday and drank it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And a little bit on Monday, I drank a 12-pack. I'm not proud of it, but it didn't do nothing to me. It didn't make me sick or anything. When I went up to eat out, I went to a restaurant that serves alcohol. I had a couple margaritas, just 2 20-ounce margaritas, 40 ounces of whatever they put it in it, which would probably be tequila or something. So, I figure if I'm going to have to watch every budget I spend, every dollar, budget every dollar I spend. And I like nice things. And I looked at my astrological sign is maybe I put more emphasis on material and nice things like food and taking care of myself and looking good. I mean, I like take baths and maybe I wasn't at first cleaning my clothes, but it's nice to have clean clothes and clean up a little bit and to have nice things. And part of my astrology natal chart is a Taurus rising. Taurus are bulls. They're set in their ways. I mean, they're nice, pleasant people, but you get to know them, they can be kind of stubborn. They can say, no, I'm not going to do it, or that's too much money, or I'd rather have the more expensive one. It's like what we have is we put more Taurus rising, the way my natal chart describes it, and the way I heard it on self-help videos. They put more emphasis on material things than they do people. And in relationships, they consider their wife, or if they are a woman and they have a husband, they consider that their property. They consider their wife their property, and that's what it is. They don't even consider their wives like a human. They consider them like like they own them. Like I own all this other stuff. So maybe, and like I said one time before, in my astrological chart, I admire a lot of female qualities. I mean, that's just it. And I'm not grounded enough to have a family life. I like to date and and all that stuff. More pleasure, more material. I'm grounded in, I'll do what I want to make the money so that I have the money to buy nice things like books that are going up in value. So it's not like I pick out a book and say, oh, that's going to be a book I want. I pick it out to read, but I do it because it's going to come in value. I do it. And my collections, like my crystals and my, well, back when I was a kid, I collected coins. I've always put value on money. Always thinking material was going to get me there. And when you get older and you have all these nice things, you think, damn, where's that stuff going to go when I die? It's not going to go with me. No, it's not going to go with me. But it's nice to have while you're alive, isn't it? I mean, think. Isn't it nice to look nice and look good and feel good and have nice things? I mean, I know my hair's falling out, but, I'm not going to get no Rogaine. I don't need that. But, besides the point, I'm starting now in my life to live here and now. Just accept things the way they are. The past is gone. It's gone. I can't recapture any of the objects or any of the people or any of the things that have died and have gone in the past. I can't. Yeah, my mind can grasp it and it can haunt me. But what's it going to do to my life? It's just going to make me, nothing changes. It's beginning to make sense. That's what Amanda told me. She said nothing changes. It's like if you're staying in the past, you just keep trying to relive that. You're not changing yourself in the moment to go towards your future. And I keep thinking time is going to keep changing while I'm sitting still. I'm thinking of all the nice things I like to have, all the money that I don't have to buy it with. And think, damn, I wish I had the money. I wish I would have kept my jobs and had all that time to work and make something of myself. I think of all the education that I needed to get into those careers. I think, damn, I don't know. I mean, I'm a smart person, but I'm not totally smart when it came to that aspect of thinking. My aspect of thinking was more theological, more spiritual based. It was on the question is there a God? Is God a woman or is God a man? Or is God both male and female? Or is it even possible that there was a father, a mother, and a son? Or was it even possible that there was a shadow bob or this narcissism where you have a monad and I don't know, just different terms that I'm coming up with. It's on my personal blog on Facebook, but that's beside the point. The point is I'm getting more involved with me, working on me, instead of working on material things or, I know it'll come in. She does this, gives me messages about 6 o'clock. We've been talking. I just don't really want to go there. I mean, it's a friendship is all it is. I have other friends on Facebook too, and she's really not on my friend's account, but she chats with me. I've been talking with my friends on Facebook through Messenger, and those are private conversations. I don't even discuss that with Amanda Moore. I mean, what we talk about stays with me, and I think, damn, dude, maybe I don't have it so bad, but my story's different than their story. And now we can't always put another person's shoes on, now can we? I keep thinking, I try to understand. It's called being an empath. You try to be empathetic. You try to understand. And sometimes you care a little too much. But, damn, dude, sometimes you just gotta care about yourself. You gotta think. And it's not all about you. I mean, the world will still be there. There will still be people you'll have to interact with. And no, the world is not all material. Yeah, we may be all flesh and blood and, all that stuff. I just think, in my mind, why do I put so much stock in material things like money and books that are worth money, or objects that may go low or up in value? Why do I put stock in it and don't want to sell, but I want to hold on to it? And I have nobody to pass it down to? I think, why? Why don't I just get rid of this shit? Why don't I just sell it? Crystal by crystal, book by book. It's not doing anything for me. My therapy is helping me understand that, the here and now. No, I don't care where I go when I die, because I go to ashes. That's the end of life. What's the joke of life? You're born. What's the punchline? You die. But there's a life to live. I mean, the here and now. I mean, you can't go to the future. It's not here yet. I mean, how can you jump a minute ahead until that minute comes? How can you go back in the past when time keeps going forward? See, you can't go back. You can't go forward. You can just be moving at a slow pace and a minute at a time. Or if you want to take it a moment at a time. So how can you plan a day when you really don't know what you're going to do in that day? I was planning on getting a ride and going in to get my medicine today, but I got so terribly lazy or busy or whatever that I didn't set up a ride, and I really don't feel like walking it. I could say, screw it, walk it, 45 minutes down, 45 minutes back. I really don't want to, and it might rain today. I don't know what's going to do. I never know one day from now. But I enjoyed yesterday. I enjoyed my Sunday and also my Saturday. I had a good 4th of July weekend. I talked to a friend that didn't, but I won't go there. Like I said, I can't put myself in his place, and he can't put himself in my place. I mean, there were some shitty things in my past, but that's beside the point. Be happy. Enjoy doing what you do. If I don't work and I like to cook, I like to cook. I think I would have made a good hamburger flipper at McDonald's, or a pizza baker at one of the pizza places. I like to cook. I do. I love to cook. I'm getting more and more into baking, and damn, dude, I could just get a cookbook and really learn how to make some good stuff. Could make some good potato salad. I know that. Just boil some potatoes and cut them up and put some mayonnaise in there, and there you go. Potato salad. I've done it before. I can make some stuff. I mean, just by putting stuff together, tuna fish salad and basic stuff. Make a salad or, something nice for myself if I get hungry. Lately I've been eating eggs because I'm learning how to fix an egg. Now I can finally crack an egg without breaking the yolk. Oh, that's amazing. How many people know how to do that? Probably quite a few. Every time I used to open the eggs, I'd always end up breaking the yolk. So, oh well. Oh well. Scrambled eggs today. breaking yolk, you scrambled egg. What do they say? You gotta break a few eggs, make an omelet? Yeah. Well, I got some cheese too, so I can make some cheese omelets. And I got eggs, so I can have omelets. I gotta go to the store tonight and probably get, I don't know, I had crab cakes one night. I might get some crab cakes, a frozen pizza or two. And I'm gonna have a steak. Ham and green beans is on the menu. And I'm gonna eat. I mean, you can only drink so much before you say. That's what I did the weekend I drank. What did I have Sunday? A pizza. A pizza and beer. It was a good pizza, but I can do better than that. I can actually have steak or something good. And I just want to go over a topic that I didn't sleep well last night, so I probably won't be going in to get my medicine today, which I'm knowing I'm about due for it, but, you know, it's a long walk, and I just don't know if I'm lazy or just getting too old or smoking too much. I just don't feel like I have the energy to do that. And this is for Amanda Moore, so I'm going to get off here and let her know that I'm not seeing her or anything. I don't feel like hurting myself or anybody else. I'm starting to let go of the past and forgive myself and love myself. Because if you can't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? I mean, it goes without saying.